I'm watching James Gunn's Superman on July 8th, and I just thought about making a video talking about my biggest concerns regarding this film. It looks incredible, but there's some aspects that I'm kind of like, that better be good, another thing that I'm thinking of. But we're gonna talk about my list of concerns in a top 5 format, so we're gonna start with my smallest concerns, and then we're gonna end with my biggest one. Number 5, the CGI. So there's some shots in the trailers that look kind of like, it looks cool what's happening on screen, is awesome, but I'm just kind of concerned about that. That was my biggest issue with the Flash movie. I know a lot of people don't like that movie. I don't know why, although the CGI of that film is terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you that the CGI looked disgusting, honestly. But outside of that, it was a great movie. When it's about this one, hopefully it's gonna be a good one, but like the CGI will bother me. So that's number 5. Number 4, relying too much on the past. When John Murphy was announced as the composer of James Gunn's Superman, I was really excited because he's made some original score in the past that's been great. But when I heard his score in the trailers, it's basically John Williams' score, just a remix, and it sounds amazing. It really sounds great, and it gave me goosebumps. But I just want new music, but also I just want new things. I want a new Superman. As a whole, the movie, I want a new movie that tells a different story, a story that feels different from the past. If you're gonna put some references from the past, okay, that's cool. But please, let's look ahead. Number 3, too many characters. The running time of this film is 2 hours and 9 minutes, and I don't know how they're gonna balance so many characters in just 2 hours. That being said, that's the exact same thing I thought of James Gunn's Suicide Squad. That Suicide Squad has a lot of characters, but if you have seen the film, you know that in the opening, a lot of them are just killed off. So I don't know how it's gonna do it, because there's a lot of heroes here, there's a lot of villains, there's a lot of supporting characters, so I do have my hopes of, but I don't know, I'm really worried. Every time I see a new trailer or TV spot, I'm like, oh, so there's also a scene with that character. Oh, I forgot that character is also in the movie. It's perfect to be in the middle of this top, because I'm sure he will do it. I'm sure he will balance these characters, but I'm also seeing this as a big problem of the film if he doesn't. Number 2, the villain. That phrase of your movie's as good as your villain, I think is bullshit, because James Gunn has done a lot of good movies that have terrible villains, honestly. The High Revolutionary, I think that was his name, from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I hated that character. That was a character, you know. Ronan also, from the first one. He's made some good ones. Ego was good. Starro was good. But yeah, he's done some movies that his villains are not great. And his movies are great. So maybe, yeah, the villain here, if he's not good, it will be a problem, but I don't think it will mean that this film is bad. But Lex Luthor, I like that character a lot in the comics, and I just feel so bad that I don't like a single live-action Lex Luthor, at least in cinema. I don't think we have a single one that is good. Gene Hackman's performance was really great, but his character was just so cartoonish, and I just couldn't take him seriously. With Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, which he's an amazing actor, a very underrated actor. A lot of people don't talk about him enough. I'm sure he will give a great performance. I'm sure of that, but his character, I don't know about that. I'm hoping that he really, that they really get Lex Luthor right, and we get a villain that is just not menacing, but actually has a backstory that's interesting, or something that you care about him. It looks like a comic book villain from the trailers, that I can tell you. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with the tone of the film. I just hope that we don't get a high revolutionary character. Ugh. Number 1, what if it's just a good movie? In my mind, James Gunn has never made a bad movie. It's always great, or at least good. And I've seen probably all of his films. I even saw Super, which is great. You should watch it. It's a very indie film about superheroes also. That thing about aliens, it was cool. But this one, I'm just expecting so much that if it's just fine, I'm gonna be very disappointed. This is easily my most anticipated film of the year. I'm sure James Gunn really tried with this film. I'm sure of that. But I just, if it's a miscalculation, for instance, like the Star Wars prequels, I'm gonna get disappointed. And I don't think it's gonna be a mediocre one. I just think that if it is just good, it's because of miscalculations. But I want this to be great. I want this to be the best Superman movie ever. And I like a lot of Superman movies, and I dislike a lot of them. But this one has to be, I don't know, it has to be the best superhero movie in the last 10 years maybe. So yeah, that's maybe asking too much, but that's fine also. We should ask a lot to receive a lot of great movies, don't you think? Those are my top 5 concerns about Superman. I'm sure it will be good. I'm sure it will be very good. If it isn't, I don't know what's gonna happen to me. I'm really relying on this film a lot. Like the rest of the year after Superman, I'm like, I don't care that much. So really, I'm hoping that this is good. I'm gonna watch it July 8th again. And guys, I hope you enjoy it when you watch it. But before you do, if you have any concerns related to this film, please share in the comments. Thank you as always for watching and take care of your time.